I'm pleased to tell you a little bit about what Central Services leadership has been up to in the last few weeks and months as we've been developing what is referred to as a Central Services Performance System. Also, you might see CSPS as we get more familiar with this material and the system that's coming into play. Really, very simply, it's a way to organize and communicate about the good work that is being done across this division for the benefit of agency partners and those we serve. Central Services is really the heartbeat of this agency from my perspective, and in that everything we do touches all phases, all aspects, and all employees of the organization. It is important that we think about that impact and place appropriate importance on that effort each and every day. We aspire to be partners in service excellence, and that means that in this organization, every interaction is a partnership. Every interaction deserves our best efforts, and we're going to move into a phase of growth here that emphasizes excellence and continually reviews and seeks to discover what that looks like in everyday activity as we serve the organization. Really, I think the best way to describe the system is it's a way to organize everything we're already doing. It's a communication construct that allows us to evaluate regularly and come together in what we'll call quarterly performance reviews as a division that comes together and looks at key indicators of organizational health. It's a means and method for us to continually review and analyze the impact we're having on the organization and continuously improve the systems and processes that we have and utilize for the benefit of our stakeholders and customers throughout the agency. As an employee, I think you're going to see as the conversation and engagement continues, you're going to see opportunities to speak into situations that will allow you to improve your everyday work. I think it's important that those that are doing the work have a voice and have a method and a mechanism for continuous improvement that leaders listen to, and leaders engage the employees and staff on a regular basis around those core processes of the division and of your respective branches. There's a systematic way about which we do that, and as we get better at that, I think we find problem solving just becomes part of who we are and what we do, as opposed to something we might be learning about or even having a fair amount of angst over. Every problem is an opportunity, and we're gonna learn together how to continue to pursue those opportunities together to be better at what we do. I think each and every person in Central Services, I'm just going to ask you to continuously evaluate how you personally measure and manage your performance. I think leaders are seeking to engage in a very real conversation. I've heard it once said that a leader who doesn't listen is destined to be surrounded by people that have nothing to say. And I think it is important that we engage each employee and hear what you have to say about the work that you do every day, because it's important to the rest of this organization and ultimately to the citizens of Oregon. We want to continue to think about ways to stretch finite resources and to make them highly effective and efficient and used in an optimal way. And that's a responsibility for all of us, and I think we owe it to those we serve and to each other to just continue to work to be the best we can be. You'll get exposure to things referred to as the fundamentals map, which are the core processes that we have sought to display and convey as part of this system as the essence of what we do. Not all that we do, but captures the essence of what we do within the Central Services branches and across the division. We will establish scorecards and mechanisms for evaluating performance of those key processes, so that we know when they're not working as well as we'd like them to. We then have an opportunity to pursue problem resolution and get those processes working in a more stable way and an optimal way for the benefit of the organization. I'd close by saying thank you. Thanks for coming to work every day and contributing at the levels that you do, and for engaging this opportunity to continuously improve and mold Central Services into a service organization that is world-class. Excellence is a worthy pursuit. Excellence is a tough body of work to pursue, but I believe we have the people that can serve this organization at a continually high level, and that that begins with each of us as individuals, but together we're much stronger. So I look forward to engaging you, and thank you again for your efforts.